Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Hey, how you doing? Been a minute. Got to get back on the rhythm, y'all. The Rhythm Nation. I hope everybody's doing well out there on a Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. It's all right. It could stay Tuesday for another 5 days. I don't mind. That just means we're slowing the clock. We got more time to spare. Imagine that. All right, so I'm back. Decided to hop on here. You know, I haven't been doing too much lately because it's been holidays, personal holidays, birthday, anniversary, my wife's birthday, you know, stuff like that. And then, you know, my dad's book, he's been doing his book signings and going to libraries and bookstores and things, trying to stay busy. Life, everybody, life. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Good to see you there. Crystal. How you doing with all those hearts? Nice to have you aboard. I know it's been a moment. I'm back. I'm here. I'm still out here in the stratosphere, y'all. I'm still out here in the stratosphere. So I wanted to come on and just briefly, run through, see how everybody's doing. Also to let you know that Wendy's doing good. She's progressing nicely. She's actually, moving to the next level of repair, and what that looks like, it looks good, folks. Progress is everything. Perfection is nothing of this universe. So it's all about progress, and Wendy is progressing nicely, everybody. Progressing nicely. Thank you so much for your Thank you so much. Love your family. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I stay busy, but not too busy to at least think about you all. I have been thinking, I gotta make it back. I know my wife's planning on coming on the channel tomorrow evening and giving information pertaining to the trip. We have the big cruise coming up April 28th through May 1st of 2023. So that's coming. It's on the horizon. Hopefully you all will be able to engage tomorrow evening with my wife and with the planner of the cruise, Mr. Tony Bell. He's also my frat brother, and he'll be coming on with a plethora of information for you and some reduced and nice rates for the cruise. I believe it's $400 for 2 people. That's 2 people in the cabin. $400 get you 4 days, 3 nights, all you can eat, all the fun you want to have. Plus, we have our own itinerary within the cruise. So it was Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas. Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas, which is a great luxury cruise ship. And then, of course, we're going to have some good games and some fun and frolicking on board the vessel. Besides that, I also wanted to... I also wanted to tell you that I might as well, that I don't know. You know how you start, and that's not even what I wanted. It got me all confused. I'm driving along, folks. I'm sorry. Oof. But everything is going real good. Everything's going really well. Looking forward to things. Looking forward to the day that I can say, yeah, Wendy's down here, and I know when that happens, it's gonna be like, I could drop the mic, Wendy's got the mic, and we're moving forward with life. Everybody's like, okay, let's do it. But right now, we're still on the grid, trying to get the work in, trying to put the work in, everybody, trying to put the work in. But there will come a day. There will come a time when I'm making a big announcement like, oh, okay, Wendy's on her way down, and that'll be great. So that's the real big stuff. Podcasts, there's no news on podcasts right now because, right now with recovery, comes everything. You need to get the strength to carry forward. And, whereas Wendy is strong and she's got the strength, she's not at that position yet to go ahead and re-engage with the social media. So that's coming, and she's getting better, and And I thank you so much for all the prayers and things and all the kind words I've been getting all the while. Even in my absence, I've been getting some kind words. So I appreciate you all's appreciation and understanding that although I do want to come on and give you all up to the minute every day, my schedule just doesn't allow me to do so. But it is nice once I do come back on to feel the power of positivity, So let's do it. Let me see here. We put in, oh yeah, pussy lover. Anyways, good stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna try to read some stuff here, but it's difficult, y'all. You see, I'm on the move. I'm trying to maintain safety too. But I did want to I want to come on, and I said, you know what? If I don't just come on, then I'm gonna say I'm gonna get on, and then later on it's gonna hit, and I'm not gonna be able to get on, or I'm not gonna get on. So I wanted to make sure I did get on here for a while, and have a chat with you all. Is there anything that you all have questions about? Anything going on? I mean, social media wise, I don't have a chance to really, see what's going on and everything like that. I know people do a lot of hypothesizing and a lot of lying, as well. But I do like to hear everything, or at least some stuff, just so I can understand what the streets or what media is saying, and then what's factual. Hey, progress. Sometimes it takes time. Healing takes time. Sometimes, you got to give it a moment. For the true healing to take place. I mean, you could say, "Oh, I feel better," and then get back on the field. But are you better? Think about all those millions of dollars those NFL ball players have invested, right? All that money. When they put that guy back on the field, they don't want to put him on there with a flimsy knee. They want to make sure everything is strong and up to code. They're trying to walk away with a ring, not just a victory, but a ring. So it requires patience, everybody. It requires patience. Greetings from Norway. Hey, B, how you doing? All right, what's happening? Pat, how you feeling? Good to have you all on board. Lots going down, folks. Lots going down, We got the media, we got social media, we got the legal teams, we got all kinds of people on the floor spewing out all kinds of stuff. But what says you, I ask? What says you? As you go through social media, what's your takeaway? What are you taking away from all that's being said? Is there anything being said? I don't know. I know Sherry's got her show going. I don't watch it. I'm busy, and I don't know what's going on with that. I guess that's doing pretty well. At least entertaining, you want it to at least be engaging. I mean, at the end of the day, we want to be entertained, so hopefully you find that to be entertaining. I don't hate on anybody. At the end of the day, that's somebody trying to feed her family, and if she's the least bit entertaining, give it a shot. See what she's got until the queen gets back. All right, and even then, there's several microphones. Grab one, right? Lots of people, lots of talent out there. Give everybody an opportunity. Life is short. People have dreams they're trying to capture during this little time we have on Earth. I believe in giving people a chance. Yeah. You can reach me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. I know a lot of you have been trying to figure out how to contact me and things I've been seeing in the messages and whatnot. But again, I just want to let you know my email is trainwithtommy@gmail.com. You can feel free to reach out, send me a line, and I actually have a number. We can even have a conversation, let me know. Let me know if there's some positive things that you want to try to bring to the channel. Anything going on that you want to share with the group. And now will be the time to go ahead and bring it to my attention so we can go ahead and put it on our calendar. That's right, the calendar. I plan on coming back, folks, and I plan on, getting some sort of regimen going again. Now, I could promise you this. I will not be on prior to 7 o'clock in the evening. It would be like 8 o'clock. Hey, D, how you doing? I'm doing well, Diane. And thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, feel free to reach out, Crystal. trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me, okay? It'd be great to hear from you. No questions. I love Wendy Williams. Hope the best for her. Fantastic. Good stuff. Greetings. All right, good. Yeah, that's Gmail. I'm sorry. At Gmail. Trainwithtommy at gmail.com. Yeah, at gmail.com. Yeah. In the meanwhile, I'm going to probably have my dad come back on the channel. I've been trying to, find an opportunity. We've been busy during the weekends. Last weekend was my wife's birthday weekend. Weekend before, it was the week before it was our anniversary. Then the week before that was my birthday weekend. And so now we finally got a chance to exhale before the holidays. I'd like to try to, bring into focus some topics. Some things going on. If anybody's dealing with some stuff, or feels like you want to bring light to a certain subject, feel free to email me at trainwithtommy, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. Figure out when, and we'll have you on the show, and we'll have a discussion. It's time to start bringing some panels together too. It'd be like 2-3 people, me included, or my wife, or my dad, and then 2 other people, or up to 2 people, It's a conversation. Have people come on, have a conversation, limit it to like 25-minute, 30-minute conversation, questions, answers, and then we keep on moving. All right, but I think we can cover a lot of ground that way. There's a lot going on the planet, folks. There's a lot going on up in here. So what I want you to do is assess the situation, assess your life and your surroundings, see what changes need to be made, and maybe we could speak on them, or talk about some good things, some positive things happening, and maybe we can expand on those and bring light to some things that are taking place around us that are good. I like to dwell on the good, so instead of beating things up and talk about negativity, we could talk about the good stuff. Like, I did have really good customer service this past weekend when I went to this restaurant. And maybe I can have, I think I want to try to have, I'm going to call up a couple of these places where I've been, because I know a lot of people travel down to South Florida, and perhaps you want to try to visit some of the restaurants that I have in mind. Instead of doing your homework and researching and stuff, I can give you some little tidbits. So when you're traveling along, I can say, hey, look, the food here is really good. And maybe I can get the manager or some management or owners of these restaurants and stuff to come on, or these little locations to come on. And then they could talk about it, promote their spot. And then maybe we can try to incorporate or figure out some ways to get discounts, since we have them on the show. We have them on the show, we really talk them up, because it can go north or south. People got to be careful, Yelp works, So you want to, we can go ahead and critique certain places, we could all be critics, freedom of speech, and weigh in on what type of food we like, cuisine and whatnot. My dad and I know we went to a really nice German restaurant down here, Old Heidelberg. Old Heidelberg was the restaurant in Fort Lauderdale. Fantastic. I had the duck. My dad had I think he might have had the lamb chops or something, but everything was really good. The Wiener Schnitzel was great. The potato cakes was fantastic. Everything was right up to par. And that'd be something I want to do. And then maybe I'd have the restaurant owner come on. They could talk a little something and talk about the cuisine, talk about, where the place derived, and things like that. So if that sounds good, then great. If you have some other ideas, then come on with them. trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Again, we gave an update on Wendy. She's doing well. She's coming along. And duck is good. Duck is good. Isn't it good? I like Peking duck. I like it in the that little bun. Put it in the little bun right there. And a couple sprigs of, I forgot what they put in there. A little something, right? You paint it with the little, the sauce. Something else was in there though. Duck sauce, the little sprig, and something else. Man, I used to bake those little sandwiches and tear them up. They're good. Duck's expensive though. It's a lot of fat in there too, but they're good. It's good. Yeah, duck. Yep. So, all right, folks. Well, this is I never tried duck. I never tried duck. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's tasty. It's a good bird. Tasty. Not much meat to it. You know, because it's buoyant. You know, the buoyancy. It's hollow pretty much inside. That's why it float around and do all that stuff. And so a lot of times you have a lot of fat. You know, a lot of fat. Fat floats. Density. Heavy bones. They don't float. Some people have ability to be buoyant, float around all day, and some people can't. Some people drop like bricks in the water. Yeah, I can float, but my feet, something goes on with my feet, and they start going down. I can get them up as long as I'm kicking or doing something with my feet, then they're up. But then if I just try to lay flat, then slowly but surely my feet will go down. Hey, Crystal, there's been a lot of retracted comments on here, girl. What you say something and mean it. How you doing? Have I tried snake? No, I haven't tried snake. I haven't tried snake. No, that's interesting. I don't know if I would do it. Well, I probably would. I mean, I'd try a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'd try it. I never tried it. Oh, your phone's messed up. Okay, no problem. I just want to let you know I'm watching. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, snake wouldn't be something bad to try. Could imagine there's not much meat in there, but you just got to make sure you don't eat the poisonous parts. Peace. Hey, Brooklyn in the building. What's going on? All right, okay. I'm sorry, but you know, folks, I was meaning to, you know, I didn't give myself the gift that I wanted to give myself for Christmas, for my birthday, which was glasses. I really need to set up a visit with my ophthalmologist, you know, to check out the eyes. You know, yeah, I think I could use it. Gator tails, yeah, the gator's good, tastes like chicken. Yeah, I have had that. How are you? I haven't had duck in forever. A neighbor offered me a snake and a dog once. Oh, come on. Jeez. What kind of neighborhood are you in? Dang. Hey, look, I would leave the lights on around my neighborhood if I were you. You mess around and eat Joe's finger from up the street. You're gonna have a cookout. You're like, dang, this looks like Ted. Blackened Lisa instead of blackened salmon. Blackened Lisa, get it? Grilled Pete. All right, let's see here. Military base. Neighbor lived. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I bet there's a whole lot going on. Yeah, I like the good travelers, man. There's nothing like having some people who traveled around in your neighborhood or in your space. You can learn a lot. You know, it's nice to learn different cultures and stuff. That's a lot. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. I always have a nice time talking to my dad. My parents, man, they've traveled. Oh man, they've been all around the place a couple times. They've been around and around. And you know, my dad, he starts talking about different things where I can spark his knowledge and just say a couple things, and then he goes and goes and goes. So I'm gonna mention that. I'm gonna mention snake. Well, I mean, you know, they've eaten a lot of stuff, but I think they probably turned down a lot of stuff too in the places that they've traveled. That's an interesting one, though. Snakes. Yeah, Military will do it. Someone said dog. Exactly. I'm getting ready to go home and walk Boogie. I'm not trying to hear about that. That's not good. But thanks for sharing. Oh man, Diane, thanks a bunch. I appreciate that. Yeah, 55. 55, the double nickel. You know, at 55, I'm realizing that, first of all, you have these 55 plus communities down here in South Florida. I'm like, you know what? They got a lot of communities and they do a lot of stuff for you. You know what I mean? You get a lot of amenities and things. Florida's a really good place. I mean, once you move past some of the ins and outs and the cons, it's a really good spot. But you know, getting older, you know, you have your perks. I haven't used anything. I haven't pulled any card out or anything. I even have an AARP card, I believe, or information that was sent to us. I don't know if you actually get the card until you're a certain age, but I believe I'm qualified. I could qualify for some stuff, man. If anybody's 55, you still did not get, oh yeah, you still did not get your glasses. Yo, I can see that. No, I didn't get them. I didn't get them yet, Diane. I didn't get them. I'm so upset. I know I need to get them. I need to get them. Good afternoon, Apple Crescent. How you doing? Yeah. At 50, you get AARP. Oh wow, fantastic. Well, then maybe I'll get some glasses through them. Maybe I'll do. Oh, you know, I have medical and stuff like that. But you know, I'm sure you can get some stuff. Yeah, email me, folks. Hey, anybody 55 and plus? Anybody know anything about the AARP and all the benefits and stuff like that? Please email me. You know, let's have a conversation. Talk about what I can do or how I can, you know, get the butter from the duck. You know what I mean? That's one of my dad's old catchphrases. He used to love always. My mother used to say, "Oh my gosh, you're so corny, Tom." The butter from the duck. Come now, come. You know. Hey, how you doing, Barb? Anybody have any corny phrases that your parents used to say? I know my dad was oh man, he could write a book on corny phrases. What's something else? I gotta catch it. I gotta think about that one. But listen, while I'm thinking, I'm gonna be walking into this bank right here because I just pulled up and I have to run inside real quick. And so again, I just wanted to come on and let you know I'm missing you all. And I want to get on here and just talk for a little bit, let you know I'm still out here. I'm still rooting for you. The cruise is still on. Tomorrow will be a good time on the channel for updates on the cruise. So everybody, please tune in tomorrow so that we can plan for the spring. The spring will be April 28th through May 1st. We'll have the big Tommy Cats cruise, and it's again going to be on Royal Caribbean, Freedom of the Seas. Plenty of information coming at you tomorrow, so make sure you have something to write on, something to write with, and you can just take down some information. Or I'm sure that the link will be provided so that you can go ahead and hopefully it'll be a live link, something you can click and it'll take you right to where you need to go and book your cabin, because the time for booking cabins is winding down. December will close out the deposit time frame. So after December, you cannot put money down on a cruise. You have to wait until the next cruise. And this is gonna be the one, folks. And we've been getting a sensational response, and thank you so much for people who've been planning since last year. And they did, in fact, do exactly what I told them to do, which was roll over their deposit into this year's deposit, which was easy to do. So they did it. And so now we got good numbers going. We got good numbers, plus the numbers that the cruise holds. The cruise ship might hold maybe 4,000 people or however many. So it's going to be filled up. And then our portion of the cruise will be a nice number too. So we can go ahead and do our own little thing in the midst of everybody doing their thing. All right. So that's how it's going down. Bahamas, Coco Cay, all the information. Thank you so much for putting it up, Apple Crescent. We have some information on the cruise coming at you again tomorrow evening, and I don't know what time, but I would say probably around 8 o'clock. I'll put something in the community page so that you all can plan and know what time is showtime. Okay? All right. So all the best, everybody. Have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day, depending on where you are. Thanks for checking in, and thanks for the support always. You all take care, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Till the next time. Bye, folks.